Simply were embraced, given a safe haven, and we flourished. We flourished in their lands. We put out our greatest Torah authorities, our greatest rabbis, and for hundreds of years our communities grew and grew. And whether you go through all the Arab and Muslim lands, whether it's Iran, whether it's Iraq, whether it's Egypt, Lebanon, Morocco, Tunisia, Turkey, wherever you would, and Palestine. So,
and the world thought the two can't sit together.
Ini adalah lanjutan dari video sebelumnya.
We love each other.
Silahkan tonton dulu part sebelumnya, bagi yang belum.
So Palestine has a special story that when there was Jews were thrown out from Palestine hundreds of years ago, and it was the Suleiman. They took the Jews back in, so we were taken in by the Muslims, and we lived there and flourished. And so they had three distinctive communities. They had the Muslim, and then the Christian. The Muslim was the largest, and the Christian was the second, and then you had the Jewish community.
So this is historically documented. It's known. You're repeating the history. I mean, this is known amongst learned people. Unfortunately, many people don't read today and don't study history. But now, for over 1,000 years, Jews and Muslims lived together in a relative peace.
Certainly.
And Jews fled persecution from the Crusades, from the Inquisitions to Muslim lands, and there wasn't this hostility towards Jews.
On the contrary, it was like I say, it was a case where the Muslims basically gave the Jews their lives back. They were able to exist, to flourish, and have communities, and so it's like it's part of the tragedy. And like it's and we have, with God's help, we have to talk about why. Why does Zionism insist on portraying like there's a religious conflict? What's happening here? What's their issue? What's their goal? And we could talk about that. Yeah.
Sheikh, what do you think? We know this history, but it's different when it's coming from a rabbi, an Orthodox rabbi who's talking about this, and we're seeing what the media is pushing. They're creating this division between, they're trying to make it like it's a Muslim-Jewish thing. And what are your thoughts?
I really appreciate what you're doing, the truth, nothing but the truth. And honestly, when we went together yesterday, you say, I'm a Yahudi, I'm a Jewish, not Zionist. The difference between Jewish, many rabbi, by the way, many Jewish friends from Iowa, from Texas, they call me about what's going on in Gaza right now. 1948, I born 61 in Gaza. My father we live in a village called Fallujah. Now in Hebrew, Hebron. Now Fallujah. Fallujah, I have a house. I have a key, by the way, and the deed, right? Until now, we have this. When I was in high school, I told my father, I want to see my house. I said, no, they will kill you. Because they killed many of your uncles. My father ran away from Fallujah, 1948, to Gaza. Sorry. Then I went there with the key. I knocked the door, because my second language is Hebrew, actually. And he says, this is my house. And he said, no, not your house. I have the key. And I said, yeah, we took everything. He made me inside the house, but the humiliation used to be, but did not use. You have the deed, I have another deed. From whom? From the government. We never sell our houses.